Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Appitude, and this one was easy. It wrote itself. How about the firestorm coming out of the women's Final Four? But before we get to that, let's say congratulations to the Hokies for that magical run. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? All the way to Dallas and the Final Four for the women. Hopefully, they can run it back next year again. That was some great stuff. All right, but this whole Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, you can't see me, the whole ring finger thing, okay, all that stuff started a firestorm. So let's address the racial component first. I think a lot of people, end of the game, 9 million plus viewers, reacted to Reese, not knowing that Clark had already done the same thing a couple of games earlier and throughout the tournament. So there was an initial pushback. Why are we criticizing Reese instead of Clark, and how dare you, which is fair. But for the benefit of the doubt, I don't think the majority of people even understood the backstory. Now that they understand the backstory, no, of course you shouldn't be viewed or judged differently depending on who you are in that situation. And for the record, I have never seen color. I see athletes. You are or you aren't an athlete. I don't care what your background is, but then again, that's me personally. That said, all right, where do we stand on all this? High-level basketball, super skilled competitors, right? They absolutely are. So I don't have a problem with them showing emotion, showing they care, maybe even showboating a little bit. That's the game. And the women's game, folks, is awesome to watch at this level. I love the personalities. I love how colorful they can be. All right, but here it comes. There is a line, and I think we all know where that line is, when the celebration ends and the taunting begins. I was always taught if you need to talk to a competitor, you do it one-on-one. Nobody else needs to see it. Nobody else needs to hear it. It's a game. You're seeking competitive advantage. So be it. Trash talk. Get them unsettled mentally. So that said, I think a big-time performance by LSU got a little lost because of all this at the end and the response, okay? So at least from this guy, colorful, fun, nothing vulgar or violent, but sure, yes, absolutely, colorful, do all the, yeah, I love the John Cena thing, love it, want more of it, rattle your opponent. Now, taunting after the game is decided, not a good look. I think we should be kind to the vanquished, honor the effort they put forth in defeat. Trust me, they already know they lost the game. So there's this line, at least in my book, right? Was the line crossed? It doesn't sound like it if you listen to Caitlin Clark. She seems like a gamer who understands you got to fight fire with fire. But she could have just been trying to be politically correct after the fact. I'm not really sure. I don't know the young lady. For me, there might have been a toe over the line, if you will. But again, I'm giving Angel Reese the benefit of the doubt as well. I think it's okay. That said, that's just my opinion. I've been wrong before.